Another day, another bloodbath in crypto. Just red, red, red. Every single thing is red. This is the total crypto market cap. Look how much we have fallen since the beginning of this bear market. It's absolutely insane. But the crazy thing is that there is a really important saying that says there's always a bull market somewhere. If you look close enough, you will find a bull market somewhere, someone lurking. And also, you will always find even more bull markets if you're a sophisticated trader. So guys, welcome back to the AR7 channel. Today we're gonna show you how you actually could have made money in Q3 2022. Q3 when most people got absolutely wrecked in most of crypto and most of really all assets, stock markets, everything. Today we are going to make a new video about DeFi, which we haven't done for a long time, and I've been receiving lots of requests about DeFi. So guys, today this is a video about Solana, Radium, DeFi, what were the absolute best farms in Q3 2022 and how likely they're going to be good again in Q4 2022. So as we've said, let me show you guys what I mean by there's always a bull market somewhere. So check this next asset, SolChex on Solana. This coin is absolutely dead, okay? This is like 99% down. But still, look what it has done during the past week or two. Okay, it's literally up almost 4x. Okay, and here's another example, ZBEC protocol, ZBC. This one, well, I mean, it took a while, it came back down, but still, look, it did something like also 3-4x quite quickly. So bottom line, guys, there's always a bull run somewhere. We just have to know how to find them, and we need to also know a few tactics that are possible in crypto, how to even maximize your gains or at least protect your downside. So guys, today, as we've said, we're gonna discuss the best DeFi yield farms. And let me show you, please, guys, this spreadsheet that I've made for this video. I've chosen the best 10 farms, okay? So, and this was the APY that it had 2 weeks ago at the end of September, okay? So, what did I do, guys? I went to Radium, and like, think about it, like most of the yield farmers out there or most of the crypto investors out there, you go into Radium and you're seeing these numbers, like 192%, 182, 167, and so on and so on. There are so many assets here, but how can you really choose? How can you really choose the best ones? So guys, let me give you some really, really important guidelines for you in case you're still here in crypto. And if you're watching this video, you're definitely gonna stay here for a very long time and you're gonna be super successful because you're here in the depths of the bear market and you're gonna be super successful in the bull run. But now it's the time to educate ourselves and to find the best assets and just to find the best tactics, how to be successful. Because guys, what I'm gonna show you today, the knowledge that I'm gonna show in this video today, people who were doing that in like the beginning of 2021 on Binance Smart Chain DeFi, on Matic DeFi, they have had crazy gains. Okay, so now in the bear markets it's super difficult, but in the bull run it's gonna be like you're gonna kill it. Okay, with the knowledge you're gonna get step by step. So guys, back to the video here. Yield farms of DeFi on Solana. So as we've said, you look into each asset. Okay, so let me share with you the important things. Okay, what I did today in this video, I counted only yield farms that had a TVL of at least $50K. Okay, why is that important? Because anything that has less than that, okay, it's like, even if you're gonna invest like $200-300, you're still gonna move the price a lot. And let's say even if you actually are successful and you did like, let's say 4 or 5x, it's gonna be difficult for you to sell. Let's say 200-300, you turn it into 1500, it's gonna be difficult for you. You'll have to sell like 100 every time or 50 or something like that. And and if you have more than that, if you have 2-3K, like 5K TVL is completely irrelevant. So guys, so one of the important things is just completely disregard anything that has a TVL that is very, very low. Because even if it has like relatively good APYs now, just if it will have a higher TVL, this APY will go much lower. So let's say if it was here 50K, this will be maybe like 40%. Okay, so first of all, anything that is not 50K is 50K TVL or more. I didn't even count it because it's just irrelevant to even touch it. Okay, so this list that I have here, this is only assets that have had 50K or more. Okay, so that's thing number one. Thing number two, guys, because it's the bear market and it's super difficult. And look, one of the things that I really, really like about Radium on Solana is that most of the farms here, as you can see on Fusion especially, all of them are paired to USDC, to stablecoin. Okay, that is super important, and that can help you manage your downside in a huge way. More on that later in the video. Okay, so that's another major thing. So 150K or more, and in the bear market, if you can pair it to a stable coin, super important. Um, yeah, and last thing, guys, like, because if you're into DeFi, you still need to look into the protocols that do have APYs that have at least 90% or maybe 80% or more. Okay, so I went for the sake of this video because to really check which assets were the best. I believe rate ratio in USDC, this was the pool with the least APY that I counted. Okay, so these are the three main rules. You need an APY that is relatively good, let's say 80 or 90% or more. In the bear market, in the bull market, the APYs are going to be much more insane. Okay, so that's the bear market. 50K TVL or more, and in the bear market, guys, pair it to stablecoins. You're going to be very happy. Non-financial advice, by the way. None of that is financial advice. It's just financial opinion. Just my personal experience, what I've done last year and what I'm doing this year and what I'm going to do, especially in the bull run. Okay, so that aside, guys, let's go to the spreadsheet. Okay, so as we've mentioned, so this is sorted here according to the APY. Okay, so just so you understand what do we have here. So these are the farms. Okay, APYs. Okay, going down. Price on July 1st. Okay, because the purpose of my video is to find the best DeFi yield farms of Q3 2022, and just have really raw data, just July 1st until September 30. Okay, nothing fancy, like no auto compounding, not taking gains every week and then selling, and stuff like that. No, just like in theory, if you just put $1,000, okay, in each of these assets on July 1st, and you just held until September 30, and let's say then you claimed all your yields, and you sold all of it, and you were back to dollars. What happened? Okay, this is what we're discussing in this video. So guys, price on July 1st, September 30, value that you had if you just bought the coin. Okay, so that's if you didn't do any LP, didn't participate in DeFi. That means that if you only bought the CSM coin for $1,000 and you held it in this time, that's how much you have left. Okay, from 1,000, you're 366. And look, from all of these assets, there's only one that is up. So literally, if you didn't use the tactics for the bear market with the stable coin, okay, you were down on most of these, and definitely many other assets as well, not only on Solana. Just this focus of the video is Solana assets. So you see all of it is down, excluding ZBC. Okay, this one is the impermanent loss on your 1,000 investment. Okay, so I've used, guys, if you're familiar, this is a fantastic tool that I'm gonna show, that I'm gonna leave in the description below. And if you have any questions, guys, don't hesitate to comment, like, and subscribe to the video, because we're gonna learn here a lot of stuff. So if you have questions, leave a comment, but in the description below, I'm gonna show this really nice tool, which is just public, and we can use it for free. And it just calculates your impermanent loss. Okay, so that's if you put like $1,000, right? 500 in A, 500 in B, you will have what's going on here? Yeah, so that's if the price is up, right? So you're gonna have this amount if you just held, but this is the amount that you're gonna have due to impermanent loss. Okay, so back to here. This is the amount you would have had if you just LP'd. Okay, 500 worth of CSM, 500 worth of USDC on July 1st. How much do you have in value on September 30th? So these are these numbers. And then this is the yield. This is how much you can claim after a quarter, after 3 exact months. And the most important, guys, the total collateral plus yield. So to sum this big thing up, we're gonna go here, guys, and look how much it changes. Okay, it's important for you to see. Okay, like here it's sorted according to the APY, similarly to how we have it here. So just if you see a coin that is number 1 in APY, doesn't necessarily mean it's the best. Okay, so this is gonna show you absolutely that. Okay, number 1 coin on Solana, okay, was ZBC during quarter 3. Okay, so the winner, number 1 on all of Solana assets. If you have done LP, ZBC was number 1, block asset was number 2, and PRGC was number 3. Okay, the green ones are the best ones, you see, so you've had gains. Actually, look at how crazy is that. Actually, with DeFi, It's insane, guys. Look, with DeFi, you were in profit in 6 out of 10 of those assets, okay? And as you saw over here, if you just bought the coin, you will be down in 9 out of 10, okay? And only with ZBC you will be up. So that's really one of the major things, how in the bear market pairing to stablecoin like can change the lives, okay? So as you guys understand, you see, so this is how much like ZBC is the absolute winner here, block number 2, 3, and these are the rest, okay? Yellow and red are the losers, okay? And yellow is just like, you know, a gain that was relatively less. You know, I just wanted to have like a top 3 in green. Definitely, if you guys let me know in the comments if you want me to share this Google Sheet, we can definitely share that as well. And lastly, guys, I want to also just really show you like in a graph, okay, in Google Sheet, so that you really can comprehend it the best I can really forward it to you guys here in the YouTube video. Is look, this graph is what is the value of the coins if you bought the coin without pairing it to a stable coin in LP, okay? And the red is the LP and the blue, okay? And these are all the assets that we have. These are the 10 best assets on Solana, okay, for DeFi in Q3 2022. So look, first of all, the first thing that I really want to show you guys, some people think that, you know, if you're actually up, okay, if the asset is going up, which in bear markets, as you can see, is extremely unlikely. It's pretty rare. It does happen here and there, but it's super rare. So some people are thinking, oh man, but I don't want to have the impermanent loss if the asset is going up, because like I better just, you know, invest $1,000, right, in the coin, right, because I will have impermanent loss. But guys, this is relevant only in like, let's put it like this, normally in a rule of thumb, okay? We can go into it more deeply in future videos, but as a rule of thumb, if it's a 3x, then the impermanent loss doesn't worth it much. But if it's less than a 3x, and especially less than a 2x, here guys, check this out. ZBC, right? We mentioned that it went up like by 50% or so. And look, if you've had it in LP, okay, for a quarter, you would have still been slightly up than if you only held the coin, okay, thanks to the rewards that you were also getting, okay, thanks to this yield, okay. So if you bought the coin for 1,000, this is your amount. But if you LP'd with impermanent loss, this is your amount, but you're actually doing DeFi. You're collecting yields over these 3 months. So with the yields, you've actually slightly outperformed not doing DeFi. So that's the really one of the major things, guys, that I want to share with you in this video. And then the second, of course, major thing that we already discussed, but here we can show, look at the massive difference, guys. Value if in LP, if it's 500 stablecoin, 500 crypto, or if the blue is if it's 1,000 crypto, okay, $1,000 crypto. And look at the difference. Look at the massive difference. And here again, like you invested $1,000. So as we've mentioned, you have 6 assets that in the red you could have been actually up, and the blue you're down, okay, if you bought just the crypto. Down. And look also at the major difference, okay. Look at this. By the way, this is actually here CSM, right? So if somebody goes here and sees, oh, CSM is the #1, look at the major difference here, how much you're down if you bought only CSM and if you farmed it. Obviously the difference here is bigger just because CSM gives you the best rewards, but you get the gist. The main difference, guys, is LPing, especially with a stable coin, okay, in a bear market. Look at that, so many people are down in such a tremendous way, okay, in this bear market. But if you are LPing with USDC, with some of them you do, you know, with some of them you are in a loss. But like you see, like the worst loss that I found in the 10 best assets on Solana in Q3 2022, it's still a loss of just a little, you know, $95. Obviously, we don't want to have a loss, but like 9.5% loss in Q3 relatively to most assets, or just relatively if you just held the coin, as you can see here. It's insane, okay. So this is the major thing, guys, about this video, that DeFi in the bear market could help a lot. Now, super important thing, guys, if you are relatively new to crypto, I just want to share one more important thing, is that it's really important to do DeFi yield farming, especially on in the bear market, on major protocols, okay, on major protocols of each blockchain. So that would be on Binance Smart Chain, that will be PancakeSwap. On Matic, it will be QuickSwap. On Solana, it's Radium. Okay, I don't even care about other ones because again, there's just so many scams and so many smart contract risks and so many hackers trying to attack, and all these auto compounders also were getting hacked left and right. So you want to go with the safe plays, okay, with a place that were not hacked, okay, because there's an extra risk. Because if you're providing liquidity on a DEX, on a decentralized exchange, you have a smart contract risk. But if it's a protocol like Radium that wasn't hacked for almost 2 years, I believe, you can go with a safer place. Okay, so that's another really important thing. Not financial advice, but my personal experience. So, guys, thank you very much for joining the video again. If you haven't subscribed, it's a fantastic opportunity to do so again, because I'm gonna do many videos like that. I haven't seen many videos like that on YouTube Crypto, so that's why I decided to do a comprehensive video about literally a report. Like literally, this is like a research group type of work that I'm doing for you guys here for free. Normally, people, pay premium subscriptions for this type of work, but generally, guys, I want to do reports, okay, of the best performing assets, okay. Like in the bear market, it's even more fascinating because it's so hard to find them, but they are there, okay. So that was for Solana, guys. I'm intending to possibly do similar videos for other blockchains as well, for sure. And leave a comment, guys. Let me know if you'd like me to do a similar video on a different blockchain. Do you want it on Avalanche? Do you want it on BSC, Matic, anywhere else? Let me know. I would gladly do so. So once again, thank you very much for joining me here, and I wish you all, guys, a fantastic weekend, and cheers.